Okay, this is video 4. This will go along with exercises 6 and 7 in your packet, in which we talk about what to do with subject-verb agreement when it comes to compound subjects. We talked about compound subjects back in first quarter, but let's do a quick review. It would be two or more subjects that take the same verb. So Mrs. Stevenson and I went to the park. Mrs. Stevenson and I both went to the park. That's a compound subject. All right, I'm going to talk about the rules for how we determine what sort of verb we're going to use with compound subjects, and it has to do most of the time with the word that is joining the two subjects. So let's start out with the word and, just like in my quick example, Mrs. Stevenson and I. If you have a compound subject in which it is joined by and I tried to be consistent with the same color here, it will usually take a plural verb. So in my example, blue and orange, these are two singular subjects, but they're joined by and they're going to create a plural verb. So blue and orange are my school colors. Okay. An exception would be if a compound subject joined by and really is only talking about one person, place, or thing, like this. Peanut butter and jelly kind of goes together. It is one sandwich filling, so you would use the singular verb in that case. It's the one exception to the and rule, just to pay attention. Two singular subjects coming together, joined by and, get a plural verb. But if they're two singular subjects coming together, joined by and, that kind of are one thing, then we go with a singular verb. The other way you might join compound sentences, the other way you might join compound subjects is with or the word nor, okay? So if you have two singular subjects joined by the word or nor, we're going to have a singular verb. All right, so in this case, I've got two singular subjects, Marco and Raymond. One person and one person. They're joined by the word nor, so I know I need a singular verb. And as we know from video 1, if a verb has got a helping verb, it is the first helping verb that takes the singular or plural. Two subjects joined by nor, singular verb. However, if we're using or nor, and we've got a singular or plural subject, or two plural subjects, here's what happens. I'll start at the beginning. When a singular and a plural subject are joined by or nor, the verb is going to agree with the subject that is nearest to the verb in the sentence. So here are the examples. In this sentence, I've got wind and storms, a singular subject and a plural subject. They're joined by nor, so I know I'm going to follow this rule. Because the plural subject is closest to the verb scare, scare is a plural verb. Neither wind nor storms scare me. Just the opposite in this sentence. I've got the same subjects, but storms is first and wind is second. Because wind is closer to the verb and it is singular, we're going to have a singular verb. Yes, that's right. So please pay attention to the word joining your compound sentences to know what rule to follow. Oh, that's for next time.